this is crazy, but I don't follow any of the media, and I did this by design, and now I'm sticking to it. And it's like, I didn't know like Puffy Combs has got problems.
Brewers manager Pat Murphy
guys?
joining us right now. What's up, dude? Congratulations on step one.
Thank you.
Congrats, Skipper.
Thank you, Kip.
Well done.
How's the week been for you?
The week?
How was the week for you? How was the celebrating?
I can't remember back a week. I'm a day-to-day guy. So.
All right,
Kip will tell you that. I was losing. Yeah. I was losing it back then. Now I'm all the way going.
They were trying to find pictures of us from Arizona State, and I was seeing these other players, and I almost had them post these players and to see if you could name any of them.
Stop it, Kip. I almost called you like a week ago. I was thinking we needed a left-handed bat in the middle of the order. Like August 30th, I'm like, Kip can get ready in a couple days.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't.
I was there. You didn't ask me.
Well, our catching's decent. Our guy's decent.
I can knock a ball down at first and flip it to the pitcher with the best of them.
Well, we needed a three-hole hitter, and I told him, I said, give Kip like 2 weeks, and just don't get in his way.
Love it. You're looking pretty good right now.
Am I?
Shirt's a little tight around the arms. Are you working out again?
No. I'm just this shit's been following me around for years, man. I can't get rid of it. I got shingles right now. No fun.
You have shingles?
I have shingles.
Like for real shingles?
For real.
The chickenpox shingles.
Yep.
Can't you get a vaccine for that at this point?
I think you can. I'm not good on keeping up with that stuff, but I got diagnosed with shingles about Saturday.
Can that training staff just get it for you or do something for you?
Can what? What did you say?
Training staff do something for you or get it for you?
No, they did. They're great. No, they were fantastic. And but yeah, I didn't know what was wrong. My head was burning like crazy, so I have it in my face and in my eye. So it's been
Here you go, AJ.
Wait, hold up. I got two things. First of all, when I saw you on Thursday, that was less than a week ago, by the way. You had stuff on your face. You said you ran into a wall. Now that was shingles? Or was that you being dumb and falling into a wall?
No, I didn't fall into a wall. I fell into it like a divider. So I hit the bag in the back of there, and I was hitting the bag, and the bag came back and hits me, and then you kind of rotate around it. As I rotated around it, I kind of ran into a wall. But what happened is it opened up a sore, and then it started spreading to another sore, and I'm like, what is this? And the guy goes, it's shingles. So because I had two of them on my head already. So that I would have never got it checked if it didn't start spreading. I'm like, I hit my face here, but now 2 days later I got two other ones over here. How did that happen? So I went in and asked the doctor. I mean, that was like 3 days before that. I asked the doctor, I said, hey, what? He goes, you got shingles.
It was a good thing you hit your head.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So you know what gave me shingles? This shirt when I wore it yesterday.
I can't because we can't. That far. I told you I had it in my eye, so I can't see it that far.
You can't see this shirt?
God damn. Why would anybody put that on a shirt?
Well, first of all, I put this shirt on. Can we not get dry fit in Milwaukee? I don't understand. Like, we got the oldest, cottonest, most itchiest shirt of all time with your face on it. So do we not do dry fit in Milwaukee, or is it too cold up there in like October?
I think it's too cold. Good point. The fact that they sold those shirts and I had no idea and someone walked in with it, I'm like, come on, dude.
They're selling well.
I'm sure they're selling out.
Rack in the team store.
Who's making the money? Who's making money on that?
I am. Retired players are. Thank you.
Who's your agent, Murph? We got to get you a clothing line.
Agent? Why do I need an agent? You got to be wanted. You got to be wanted to need an agent.
Murph, do you know what you wrote on this shirt?
No idea.
Okay, that's even better. So it says, to AJ, Kratz sucks. So you hurt his feelings so badly.
Oh, that's
that
right.
He didn't even come on with you today. We had to get Kipnis up from the breaking the guitar in Cleveland. So you hurt Kratz's feelings so much with this little signature that he took the week off.
you know what I've always said, AJ, feelings really don't matter. Behavior matters. Okay. So how you feel, we can't worry about that. How you behave, that's what's important. So
So
sorry,
good.
Eric. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, people on Twitter they said, we need Murph to explain why he wrote that. And I said it seems pretty self-explanatory to me. I mean, I don't know how else you can't make it much
Two
simpler.
words,
Yeah,
Kratz
Kratz sucks.
sucks. That explains it. All right, so let's spend a few minutes then on your ball club and why they don't suck. So do you feel like the country and baseball fans in general, like national baseball fans, know about your ball players enough, or will October expose that in a good way?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think anybody knows who we are. You know, like I don't. This is crazy, but I don't follow any of the media, and I did this by design, and now I'm sticking to it. And it's like I didn't know like Puffy Combs has got problems. I didn't
Yeah.
know, I didn't know any of this. These guys were laughing at me this morning. There's a lot of things I don't. I just follow MLB transactions, and and that's about it. So. Um, Yeah, I don't know what the country thinks of us or whatever. I just know our guys compete, man. They compete whether you know who they are or not. We're a bunch of unknowns. That kind of helps us, like we're the underdogs. We're the average Joes. Yelly named us the average Joes early, and yeah, I think that's who we are, and that's who we have to be. We have to be genuine, and we have to play the game with a certain intensity, no matter who's pitching.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has
Go
an
ahead.
average Joe's. Do you still have the average Joe's jersey hanging
Yeah,
in your office?
The
yeah.
dodgeball one.
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
totally.
wore a
It's the
pat. I
yellow.
wore a
Yeah.
patch. I wore a patch over the eye for the trip. I do have, I do have shingles in my eye, so it was fitting. But I wore a patch for Patches O'Houlihan because that's what Yelly refers to me as.
That's incredible. Yeah, you actually need the patch, so that works.
Yeah, works
Yeah.
out perfect.
Uh, what have you been thinking about the playoffs yet, Murph? I mean, obviously, this is
Yeah, I
not
mean,
your first
you think
playoff
about it.
voyage, but as a manager, it is. Are you thinking about like how you want to deploy your pitching staff and that whole deal?
Yeah, we're spending a lot of time on that, and a lot of back and forth on that, and how to set it up this week, and make sure everybody's fresh and healthy. It's not so easy, when you think about it. It's not so easy. When you had the 40-man roster, you had the September call up when it was a fair game. It was pretty simple to do it because you had enough arms. But this way, you really gotta, plan how you want to do it.
What's the plan? Can you lay it out for us?
No, it's too complicated for this show.
Yeah.
I,
That actually is the
except
truest
for you,
answer
Bronny,
ever.
Bronny, except for you, I know your other clientele on the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. Well, who sits in this meeting? Is it you? It's Hookie. Is it? And then who else? Is it Matt Arnold?
Hookie, Jim Henderson, and Walker McKinnon, and then Charlie Green, and then we're all the pitching people, and then we sit in there and talk about it, and then the GMs come in and they do what they do, and then we fight about it, and then final decision.
What about? I noticed you didn't mention Ricky Weeks or Jason Lane, even though Jason Lane did try to pitch there for a little while. So
He was
Ricky
good at it.
Weeks.
He was good at it.
Yeah.
Lane was good
Ricky
at it. I had
Weeks
him
is
for
Ricky Weeks is your assistant manager. Shouldn't
Yeah.
he sit in
Ricky
these
Weeks.
meetings?
So
He destroys pitching. He doesn't want to talk about pitching. He just wants to talk about destroying pitching.
that's good. Can you tell us a little bit more about Tobias Myers? I feel like that's
I
the
want
story.
Kip.
We haven't had him
I
on
want
yet, right?
Kip. Kip, do you have a kid yet?
No, not that I know of.
Kip, would you have children? It's going to change your life. You're going to
I
be an
know we've talked
unbelievable.
about this.
Jeez.
I'm a great uncle. I was with them
Yeah, I
last night.
believe that. I believe that. But
Every
be
time
a
we talk,
dad,
you want
Kip.
me to have children.
I do. I think it'll just put you in the right place, man.
Are you saying I'm
Dead
in the wrong
serious.
place?
No. I'm gonna. It's gonna bring you to a higher ground. Remember
This
Stevie
is-
Wonder
he
had that song.
He gets fatherly with me when we talk now, and I love it. And he's not saying he's wrong, but I'm just saying he's gone from manager to a father to me now, and I hate how he pushes
Well,
my buttons.
No, but here's the thing. You came and played for the team I was part of, and like you killed it. You killed it for 2 years. You put yourself from out of the game to all-star in the major leagues to a guy that left an impression on a city. You did that yourself, and you didn't have that much ability, but you had the right stuff inside. You got to share that with somebody that you love more than anything. So you got to have some kids, man.
You're absolutely right, and I one day hope to experience that. I like that.
Yeah.
I will.
So he's blowing me off. He's blowing me off. Okay.
No, he will. He will. He's young. He's a young mid-30s anyway. So we're on the same track. So
Mur-
Yeah.
Well, I like having kids late in life. Trust me, I've done it. I've got them in every generation. So
Murph's the Robert De Niro of baseball.
yeah, De Niro has little dudes, right?
You're the Robert
has
De
little
Niro of
kids.
baseball. Like Robert De Niro has like a newborn. You got like a 5-year-old running around.
yeah, 5, 9, 23, and 38.
That's
All by the
incredible.
same woman. All with the same woman. That's the great thing.
That is amazing.
That is incredible.
What did your kids
That's not
say?
the truth. That's a lie.
No, it's not. Yeah, the second part's a lie. The ages are correct, right? You got the ages right.
Ages are correct.
Yeah,
Ages are
are
correct.
good. Exactly.
Listen, everybody, we got a major problem here. Half of our viewers are not subscribed. Let's go. All you got to do is click a button, check it out, hit that button. The problem will be gone. Let's go.
We're busy. You're busy. And figuring out food all the time is a hassle, especially when you're trying to eat right. Fuel up with Factor's no prep, no mess meals.
Meet your wellness goals thanks to the menu of chef-created meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor features fresh, never frozen meals, dietitian approved, and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So no matter how busy you are, you'll always have time to enjoy nutritious, great-tasting meals.
Treat yourself to restaurant-quality meals that feature premium ingredients like filet mignon, shrimp, and salmon. With 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, you'll always have new flavors to explore.
Head to factormeals.com/FAL50 and use code FAL50 to get 50% off your first box, plus 20% off your next month. That's code FAL50 at factormeals.com/FAL50 to get 50% off your first box, plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active.
What did your kids say when you got tossed on Saturday? It didn't even look like you caused that much of a stir. You didn't give us that much of a show.
They've seen it before.
Yeah, they've seen it.
The older one.
They were like, "Oh, typical." Yeah.
No,
Hey,
they don't get upset. They know it's part of the game, and they know it's it's not. Dad's not really upset, So
What'd you say, though? Because it looked like you just went out there. Did you say, look,
He
I got
just said
shingles
to
in
me-
my eye? And he said, if you take one more step towards me, then you're out of here. And you're like, shingles?
No.
And he's,
he said, "Are you out here to talk about the same thing he was talking about?" Meaning the player. And I'm like, "You know why I'm out here?" He goes, "You're gone." And I
Wow.
said,
Then you
"That's
get a
disrespectful." I thought that was disrespectful. I thought it was disrespectful, but that's part of it. Maybe he thought I was being disrespectful. So it's over with.
That was a quick hook, though. That was a quick hook. All right, I'm
thought
going
it
to
was.
ask you. Yeah, I think so too. That's why we asked. So, serious question here. Obviously, I know you get asked about Counts quite frequently, but he did come out. Their season's ending, right? The Cubs, Craig Counsell. Their season's ending, and he basically said, I'm going to paraphrase, that there's a pretty big gap between the Brewers and the Cubs right now. Obviously, we can all see that in the standings, but why are you shaking your head and laughing about it?
Counts is beautiful, man. He's beautiful. Did you
You
notice
heard
he
that,
used
right?
Yeah. Did you notice he used, I got it texted to me 30 times. He uses the word daunting. We've been using this word undaunted, and it was in an article on my wall for like 30 years about my dad's high school football in the 1930s. And I see this word, Ty Murphy rolls right, and then undaunted, reverses fields and completes this pass or something. And I've always wondered about it. So then when I looked it up, and then I brought it to the team mid-year, and we had shirts made undaunted, and they wear them and all that. But Counts used that, and it's like our logo, mantra for a lot of things here, and marketing's picked up on it. Anyways, and then Counts is doing the interview, and he tells us there's a big gap. He's talking to his owner because he wants them to get involved even more, and sure enough, he uses it's daunting, and
hey,
it was a kind of a little dig, not a dig, but proving how funny he really is without people knowing it.
yeah, he took a shot straight across your bow. All right, I got two things for you. One, in Milwaukee, I've been there more than BA, as you tell me every time I walk into your office to interview you. and you have a wall where you have all these stickers of every game they've won all year. Right in the eye level when I walk in is White Sox, White Sox, White Sox. So I think that he's doing that on purpose. But he says it's random. It's just weird that the three right
Not
next
random.
to it.
No. It's in order, AJ. I don't know if you can follow directions or order or what. I'm not sure your capabilities. Obviously, you signed out of high school. Anyway, so you just go across the wall, and then it starts level 2 and then level 3, and it just happens to be where those White Sox games. I swore to somebody the other day they beat us once. I was in a full-on debate that the White Sox beat us this year.
No, not according to that wall you make me see every time. And then lastly, can you just go like this for me?
Yeah. Why?
Because I want to show it. The 200 Club. Can you explain that to people that don't know what that is?
No, I can't.
Dang it. Come on. It's not that. It's just the Reader's Digest.
It's something that a good friend brought to me way back before I knew Kip. Kip knows about it. I have a
little memory of it. I can't explain it either, but I have a little memory of it.
Yeah, and we had this mantra back then of the 200 Club, and it's giving a numerical value to letters. So A would be 1, Z would be 26, and you spell out the term effing relentless. And yeah. So
I didn't know you got
it. See how easy that was?
Yeah.
I didn't know you got it.
Since nobody watches the show anyways, I figured what the heck.
Yep. Only on Valley Sports Wisconsin.
Yeah.
A lot of us think you're our favorite for the NL Manager of the Year. We hope your shingles and your lineup problems or anything clears up in this next week. And we're rooting for you, though, bud.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Wait, before you go, did you have a nightmare about the White Sox? These guys cut it off. Did you have a nightmare that you guys lost to the White Sox? Because you didn't lose to the White Sox.
No, I swore we did. There's got to be a one-run game in there that we pulled out at the end. Something, because I swore. I'm like, Stephen Vogt him and I were talking the other day, and he goes, we lost 2 out of 3 to the White Sox. We're the most up-and-down team, and we were telling, I'm like, I don't feel like we're as good as people think we are, and I think we're competitive. And he goes, I feel the same way. And we're talking. He goes, hey, we've lost this many games to the White Sox. I said, yeah, they beat us too. And then someone overheard that and said, Murph, we didn't lose to the White Sox. I'm like, yes, we did. They beat us once. But I forgot.
It's good.
And surely Vasallo probably agreed with you just so you wouldn't yell at him.
Vasallo, part-time.
Well, good. It humbles you. It humbles you when you have losses that didn't exist. So
yes.
I like that. Whatever you're doing, Murph, it's working. So we're with you. We've been in your corner since day one, since probably too early. But keep doing your thing, dude. We're excited for the playoffs, okay? Keep those debates going behind the scenes, and hopefully you win some of them. And then we're going to see what this looks like in about a week, okay?
Do you thank you. Do you guys need any ammo on Kip? Do you need any ammo?
Always. We're always looking for ammo.
Yes, please.
All right. Send an envelope, and we can get talking.
Done.
Hopefully, maybe I'll see you in about a week to 10 days in your office, and I'll just get all the ammo in that meeting.
Last time, I wish you luck.
There you go. It's the T-shirt royalties that we'll send you. We have that in cash, and we'll send the envelope over in exchange for Kip stories.
It.
Deal.
I like it, Bronny. Okay.
Thanks, Murph.
See you guys.
See you.
Thanks, Murph.
All right. Cheers.
Take care.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.